Today I wanted to get into my May favorites. If you're new to my channel, my name's Linnea. I upload videos every Tuesday, Thursday. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Glad to have you here. Today I want to go over a bunch of things. Let's get into some skincare this month, okay? One of the things that I'm so excited that I picked up, that I took a recommendation from many people on YouTube, was the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. It's exfoliant, it balances and it minimizes the appearance of pores. This stuff's hardcore. This stuff's hardcore and so affordable. I really love it. You take it with, after you've washed your face. I do it in the morning. You can do it at night. You can do it twice a day. My skin cannot handle twice a day. I can do this about every other day to every 3 days about, and I do it in the morning. But I take a cotton square, I cut one of my Shiseido cotton squares in half, and then I apply some of this to the cotton round, and then I just wipe it all over your face. You will definitely feel tingling, but as you continue to use it, you'll feel tingling less. The problem that I have is I have very dry skin, so I don't want to over exfoliate my skin so that I get really, really dry and then start peeling. That's not any good. But this stuff is hardcore. It's amazing. And if it's something, you're worried about pore size, you're worried about exfoliating your skin, this would be amazing for you, but I would start really slow. I would do it once and then wait a week to do it again and see how you do. And if you're doing fine, then increase it to another day. But this stuff's awesome. So glad that I picked it up. There's a lot in here too. So that's my first favorite for the month. I have been loving the Charlotte Tilbury Goddess Clay Mask. I picked this up when I went to the master class and I actually really love it. I did that mask last night and it just gives you a beautiful smooth canvas for the next day. I swear it works on fine lines and wrinkles. It works on pore size and it just really brightens the skin. I washed my face last night, popped this on, left it on for about 20 minutes, and then rinsed it off, and I was thrilled. And this morning when I woke up, I was looking at my skin saying it's just like butter soft. So I really love this. And what I've been using to take off my makeup is the Pharmacy Green Clean. This stuff smells so good. So this is the first step that I would use to take off my makeup. This little spatula comes with it. It just pops on the very top. You open this up, and then I just scoop some of it out. As you can see, it's green, it smells minty. I really love it. And then you just rub this all over your face. So I would use my blue microfiber towel to take off my makeup first with warm water. And then I would use this all over my face. I kind of rub it in. You can either wash it off, or I use Shiseido cotton squares with a little tea tree water. I get my square wet and then I wipe it all off. It takes off your makeup unbelievably well. You can rub it right over your eyes. It'll take off all of your eye makeup. This stuff is amazing. The Pharmacy brand is an amazing brand that I can't get away from, and I just keep trying to use more and more of their products. I've been very impressed. So that's my next favorite for this month, and that's really all my skincare favorites. I haven't really added in anything else really new to that line yet. Let's get right into, let's do eyeshadows and get them knocked out of the way. My Pore Soft Glam has seen better days, but I love this palette and I have used it a ton. The only thing that I hate is that it gets so filthy, and that drives me absolutely insane because I like to look at my makeup. Some newer makeup I leave out in my makeup room and it just drives me crazy when it's dirty. But this palette, as you can see, is getting a ton of love. I absolutely love it. I know in my previous video where I went over 5 of my eyeshadow palettes to pull out what I thought would be the best summertime palette. I know I knocked this one out because I was looking for more bronzy looks, but you can get those bronzy looks from this palette, and it's a really affordable palette. It just had more mauves in it than those other palettes did. But if you haven't seen that video, it's down below. Pull that video up. It was a really fun video to do. But I love the Soft Glam. I've been using it a ton this month. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. And the whole reason that I did that previous video regarding 5 of my palettes and what I thought would be the best summertime palette was that I pulled this guy back out. I'm using that today. I have it on my eyes today. I really, really love this eyeshadow palette. It just goes on so well. It lasts all day long, and the colors are just beautiful. Look at this. I love them. I love this eyeshadow palette. It's easy to travel with. I highly recommend it. It is a hit. If you've got it in your collection and you haven't used it in a while, pull it out, use it again. 2 eyeshadows that I've been absolutely thrilled, and I did do another video regarding these, the Tarte paint pots. I did are these dupable and are they worth the buy? They're expensive, they're $22 each, so if you haven't seen that video, go check that out. I pulled out all of my Tarte eyeshadow palettes, or most of the Tarte eyeshadow palettes that I thought could dupe these, and you'll see that's really interesting. And I'm not going to give away. Go watch that video. I'm not giving away whether I think these are dupeable or not. But I love the packaging, so pretty on these. I have two of them. I have Fire Dancer, that's this red color, and then I have Frosé, which is a pink that's shifts to gold, and I have figured out a way to use this so that you do get to see the shift. So I love these. I highly, highly, highly recommend them. They're so pigmented. Let's swatch them because, you know, I don't swatch enough. I love swatching. There's Frosé. Let me open Fire Dancer for you. Fire Dancer. I don't know why Fire Dancer didn't come with a stopper. I wonder if that's wrong. Let me know down below if it's supposed to have a stopper, but there's Fire Dancer. These are so pigmented. They last like you would not believe. I mean, look at that. And I'm barely pushing it all, and that was just me getting a little bit of this on my hand. Oh my God, I love it. These are beautiful. And now I have a swatch and nothing to wipe it off with. Okay, moving right along. So those are my eyeshadows that I loved, and let me just tell you what. If you can get your hands on the Tarte Foil Finger Paints eyeshadow palette, first of all, it's gorgeous. It's gonna be out on a shelf. Well, it sits on a shelf behind you. And these are the colors. They are amazing. I love them. This is Gold Coast and Sailor's Delight and Sea Glass. Look at these colors. Again, this is part of that Tarte review with these paint pots. So look at those colors. I mean, come on. They're beautiful, all of them. So on to some bronzers. Bronzers that I've loved this month. These Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzers that she came out with. I have Rosewood. I also have Tawny. I have Rosewood on today. I absolutely love these. They blend out beautifully. They go on so nicely. You get 10 grams of product in this. It's amazing. I love these. I highly, highly recommend them. There are colors for every single person out there. So just go check them out if you haven't. Anastasia Beverly Hills is amazing. I love her products. Love that. And then I really have pulled out my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. I love this bronzer. To be honest with you, I've used this just a couple of times and I always end up putting something on it because, come on, I have to glow from the gods and this isn't going to give me that. This is a much more subtle glow. So Film Star Bronze and Glow, love it. I like to use this if I'm not, if I am not using something that I really want an orange look. There's that there. Let me swatch this one so you can see the color of that. I do have it on today, but it's definitely more orange than the Film Star Bronze and Glow. That's Anastasia Beverly Hills and that's the Film Star Bronze and Glow. I love them both and I pulled them both out. I've been using them a ton this month. Okay, let me move some. On to some blush. I've pulled out my Anastasia Beverly Hills, what is this called? The Radiant Blush Quad. I don't even know if you can get this anymore, but if you can get this, I know they were selling them at TJ Maxx for really cheap. If you can still get this, I highly recommend it. I love all the colors. This is a great thing to travel with. I did take this with me when I went to Texas. And it's perfect. It's got some matte blushes in it. It's got radiant blushes in it, and you're really covered. You could just take this with and do all different kinds of blush looks. Love it. Goes on beautifully. Highly recommend it. Another palette that I've loved since I've picked it up is the Natasha Denona Daria palette. I absolutely love this. I know this is not cheap, but it is absolutely beautiful, and you get a ton of product in this, and the highlight on this is unbelievable. I love this highlight right here. I mean, seriously, it's just beautiful. The highlighter's right here, and if you, right there, if you really wanted to go in and get crazy with your highlight, you could use this. This color over the diamond is just something totally unique. It doesn't look like anything when I'm putting it on my arm because I don't have makeup on over it, but yeah, you can't even see it. Over a highlight, so if I were to put this highlighter on in, what is this one called? Glow Extreme, and then put diamond powder over it, stop. I mean, you're gonna be glowing to the gods. I don't have this on today because I didn't think that it went with what I was wearing. I do have my next favorite on, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amorese highlighter. I mean, there's not much more you can say. Just look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. I absolutely love this highlighter. She looks so pretty. And it goes on. I have it on today, and I know I'm glowing from 20 yards. I love it. I love this highlighter. It goes on beautifully. It's beautiful. Onto some lip products. I've been pulling out some different things. Today I'm wearing the NARS Dolce Vita. I really love this. It goes on so pretty. I love it. And then my other thing that I've been wearing a ton of, my Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie lip glosses. I really like them. This is in Rebel. It's so pretty. It smells so good. And it goes on. They're thicker, but they're not too sticky, so it's not miserable. There's that color right there. And I'm really into, I've been really pushing away from matte lipsticks, like the matte liquid lipsticks. I'm just so sick of dealing with having to constantly check your lips to make sure you're not peeling or cracking. I do have some that really work well, but they just, I don't know, I'm just into the glowy, shimmery kind of look. So now that was all of my makeup favorites. I have some amazing people in my life. I am a grandma, and I know that I talked about them you're either going to hear me talk about them before this video or after. Probably you've already heard me talk about my trip to Texas. I love my grandkids. They are my biggest fan. They are so supportive and so sweet, and they're just amazing. My grandson, Dustin, he just lights up my world. He is the sweetest little guy ever, and he loves to do things with me regarding my makeup. They're with me a lot when they're either visiting here in Illinois, or when I'm out there, I literally take them over. My daughter-in-law lets me have them and says, have at it, do whatever you'd like, Graham. So I'm very blessed that she lets me do all of that. My granddaughter, Aurora, she loves seeing me do my makeup. She loves to sit and watch me do my makeup when I'm in Texas. The second I walked into her house to say hello, I picked her up and I was giving her a ton of kisses, and she right away just went to her eyes and was doing this, and I'm like, yes, Grandma does makeup. She's 2, and she loves Grandma's makeup. She loves it when Grandma pretends to put it on her. So we went out on a little shopping trip, and I'll insert here some video and show you guys us shopping and how much fun the kids actually had with me. Lighters.
Good.
Good. Can you swatch them? 1.
I do like that one.
Yeah. 2. Oh.
Mom.
Nicely done. Do you like them? Do you like them?
Yeah.
Nice. Can you swatch them for Grandma? Yeah, try that one. Can you swatch it on your arm? Very nice. Can you swatch the other one? This one. Do you like it?
Can you swatch that?
Nicely done. Great job. Are you so super excited? Oh, you just want to go right on to blush. A girl after my own heart. It was a lot of fun, and I miss them so much already. But I'd love to see some of your favorites down below. What have you been using? What are you moving forward using? If you liked the video, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. I hope you had a great May, and I hope June brings wonderful things for you. And until next time, have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.